Today on CTV News at 5, a warning about rental scams, the message from regional police, and how to spot fake listings. Plus, checking in on the demand at the Food Bank of Waterloo Region and why it seems less students are accessing their services. And Midsummer must-haves, from lifestyle to beauty and more, keeping your style fresh this season. CTV News at 5 starts right now. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We begin with a warning from Waterloo Regional Police for people who are looking to rent a home or apartment. They're reminding everyone about a scam circulating and urging people, including students, to be on the lookout. Police say some telltale signs of rental scams include someone using stolen images from real listings, advertising below market prices, and pressuring victims to send money right away. They also say the best thing to do to prevent getting scammed is to stay vigilant.
See if the place actually exists. Talk to, if you do go and drive by the address, try to locate a landlord or speak to the neighbors and try to verify, or even knock on the door and see if the current occupants are moving out in the near future.
Police are urging people who believe they've come across a fake rental listing to come forward and report it. The message comes as post-secondary students begin their search for a place to stay leading up to the start of the school year. A nearly 100-year-old Catholic school in Kitchener could be designated as a heritage building. We'll bring in CTV's Tony Grace live in studio for a closer look at this and some other stories our team is working on today. Tony, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Leanne. The City of Kitchener's Heritage Committee wants to pursue that designation for St. John's Catholic School, which was built in 1929. City staff will now ask the Waterloo Catholic District School Board to weigh in before the committee discusses it further. A heritage designation doesn't completely protect it from demolition, but it would require the building to be maintained. One expert says maintenance shouldn't be too challenging and that keeping the building is beneficial for the community.
I can't say St. John's is an architectural masterpiece. Frankly, it's not, but its relationship to the street, its relationship to the community, its closeness to the park, I mean, there's all sorts of reasons.
Colton Weens will have more on this story coming up at 6. And also coming up, a classic car collector caught up in the trade war. A Brantford man says he bought a 1969 Shelby Mustang, expecting it to be shipped from Iowa to Brantford. He says he was told by Canadian Border Services Agency that Canada's retaliatory tariffs would not impact classic cars more than 25 years old, but was faced with an expensive reality.
And I went ahead, purchased a vehicle, paid for it in full, sent the money. I phoned TFX International to arrange shipping, because I always get TFX International to bring the cars up. And TFX at that time informed me that there would be a 25% tariff on the automobile.
CTV's Karis Map will dig deeper into this story coming up at 6. We'll see you for those stories and more at the top of the hour. Leanne, back over to you.
Tony, thanks very much. Alex is here as we turn to the forecast. Another pretty nice day out there. You couldn't really feel the humidity as much out there today. It was pretty comfortable.
Pretty comfortable overall. Still a hot day, but yeah, none of that extreme humidity, and noticeably different too. We are still seeing some of that local smoke as it makes its way from those wildfires out west, but not as bad today as we saw yesterday or even the day before or the weekend.
Yeah, it seems like the air quality's been improving day after day.
Yeah, definitely improving. So that's the good news there. Just a bit of cloud cover for us as we take a live look from our satellite and a radar map. A few scattered showers, though, to just the north, or if you're slightly south of Wyerton. There's also a risk of a thunderstorm as we get into the overnight hours, but just a 30% chance in terms of wet weather we're seeing for us here in Waterloo Region. 28 degrees, that's our high. We were actually supposed to hit a high of 27, so we are 1 degree above that. At 25 if you are in Ridgetown, 28 in Sarnia, slightly cooler if you are by the water. And to your point with that humidex, so feeling more like 33 for us here in Waterloo Region, 33 in Goderich, 30 in Mount Forest. So definitely not seeing those days where it felt like it was closer to the 40s, but still a pretty hot one out there. And as I take a live look outside, yeah, we're seeing a bit of that cloud cover still sticking around. The good news, though, that sunshine is expected to return well ahead of the weekend. So we're going to break it down a little bit later.
Right, looks like a great night to get outside and enjoy it. We'll take you to break and tell you what you need to know. Calling all Oasis fans, win tickets to a sold-out Toronto show, all in support of the Humane Society of Kitchener, Waterloo, Stratford, Perth, and their Better Together campaign. You can sign up for the 50/50 raffle. The draw date, August 19th.
Another Split the Pot lottery early bird deadline is tonight at midnight, and we're joined now by Rob Cameron, Director, Campaign and Leadership Giving here at St. Joseph's Health Centre Foundation. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
So exciting night. People still have time to get tickets. What can people expect with Split the Pot?
Yeah, well, St. Joseph's Health Centre Foundation Guelph has partnered with Split the Pot, just like other I think there's 81 health centers and hospitals across the province for this lottery, and it gives people across the province the opportunity to win big as well as support their local health care. And if you want to participate, if you navigate to splitthepot.ca, and once you're there, you'll be able to see that you can buy ticket packages as little as $10 and up to $100. And also while you're there, you can choose to support all the hospitals that are part of the plan, or you could, if there's a hospital that's close to your heart, like St. Joe's, you can choose to support that. And then what's really exciting about today is, as you mentioned, it is our early bird deadline for our first round, and we have $70,000 worth of early bird prizes to be able to give out. But your entry will get you an entrance into the grand prize draw and a chance to win the jackpot of $250,000.
So further to that, what are some examples of where the funds raised money will go directly into the system?
Yeah, great question. Our highest priority need in terms of equipment right now is a new medication administration system. It's an advanced platform that really improves both accuracy and efficiency for our caregivers. And really what that means is that those caregivers can spend more time at the patient bedside where they both need and want to be.
All right, we are inside one of the patient rooms now here, and Julia Crowder joins us this afternoon. You are the Manager of Inpatient Rehabilitation and Pharmacy. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
So so we're in one of the medication rooms here, and I want to highlight too a need for the system here, and it's also a high priority. This machine right here. What is this? Can you kind of just walk us through?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is our OmniCell system, which is part of our larger system medication administration system. So what this cabinet does is allows us to connect with our electronic medication record and ensures that every patient's medication is able to be pulled out at the correct time for the correct person. So how this works is you'll sign in with a fingerprint, pull out your patient's name that you're looking for, and then the exact medications that they're due for will all populate within this computer. And then depending on which medication you're pulling out, the correct drawer will light up, and as you pull it out, the correct pocket will also be lit up, so you're able to immediately identify which medication you're pulling, which helps prevent any risk of errors.
So funds raised through this lottery we're seeing, it goes back in directly to the healthcare center, which is great to see. Why is this such a priority for you?
So obviously, for those of us that work in healthcare, our biggest priority is providing exceptional care to patients, and having seamless technology that helps us be able to function more quickly, more effectively, and reduces the risk of errors gives us that time back out at the bedside. So having a piece of technology like this is really critical to be able to spend that time with patients.
So how many of these units do you currently have, and in an ideal world, how many would you like to see here?
So currently we have 6 of them, so there are 2 per unit of our 3 units. We've got a really good number of 6, and I think that's serving our needs really well, but we are looking forward to an upgrade of our cabinets to give us a little bit better function as far as the actual drawers themselves, and some additional customizability where we're able to take a look at what our fastest moving medications that we use all the time are and stock those a bit higher to cut down on our pharmacy tech time, constantly restocking, and make sure that the nurses have access to the medication exactly when they need it.
It's funny, we were talking about the humidity earlier, and then our Humidex comes up with it feeling like 33 degrees outside. But I mean, when you compare that to the 40 that it felt like, that's why it doesn't feel as humid, even though it may seem like it is.
It's still humid, but yes, because we've already kind of experienced several times throughout the summer too that extreme humidity, it's kind of like this is nothing, when really it's, we're at 28, but with the humidity feeling more like 33, so it's definitely warmer than what it is right now.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it feels comfortable.
Yeah, it's okay, we're just getting used to it, but
exactly.
hey, we've got plenty of summer left to enjoy as well. As we take a live look from uptown Waterloo, pretty nice evening to get outside. We are still seeing a little bit of cloud cover still out there. You can see that sun, as we take a look up, peeking through the clouds there. Pretty comfortable night. Like Leanne said, it is warm, it is humid, but we're not feeling that extreme humidity, which is pretty nice to see, but it might be a nice night to enjoy the deck or maybe grab some dinner or a drink on the patio and enjoy a little bit of that sunshine because, we started talking about it too. We're noticing that sun is setting earlier and earlier as we get into August. So getting into the rest of the evening, slight chance for a bit of active weather. Depending where you are, we could see a scattered shower or so. There is also a risk of a thunderstorm as we get into the overnight hours. For Kitchener-Waterloo in particular, just a 30% chance of rain is what we're seeing at this point. But once that does pass, we can be in for some pretty nice conditions, a little bit of cloud cover, some clearing from time to time as we get to the back half of the work week and look ahead to the weekend. So again, that cloud cover on and off, and depending where you are, getting into Friday, this is when we could see another round for some wet weather. So Barrie, Orillia in particular, if you are in the Mount Forest area, or further south, Sarnia, Windsor, Chatham, Kent, potentially in for a bit of wet weather or some scattered showers as we look to wrap up the work week. So 27, so we actually just dropped down one. We were at 28 a short time ago here in Kitchener-Waterloo, 25 in Hamilton, 28 in the city of Toronto, and like we noted, with that Humidex feeling more like the 30s. So it is feeling more like 32 for us here in Waterloo Regional right now, 32 in London, 34 it's feeling like in Windsor. So we did hit that expected high of 27. We actually were above that, so we hit 28 degrees this afternoon. So a couple of degrees above normal for this time of year. Record high 38, that was set back in 1918. And on this day in 1951, we saw an overnight low of just 6 degrees, which is hard to believe. That sun now rising at 6:17 in the morning and setting. We are officially in that 8:30 territory. So 8:38 p.m. is when the sun is expected to set tonight. Overnight, 16 degrees, partly cloudy conditions. Again, that slight chance, just 30% chance or so of showers is what we could see with that risk of a thunderstorm just sticking with us getting into the overnight. Tomorrow, 28, 33 it's going to feel like with the Humidex. Sunny conditions. We are expected to see a little bit of that local smoke still from the wildfires that we are seeing out west. So over the next couple of days, mainly sunny conditions for your Thursday, expected high of 29 degrees. And then take a look at that mix of sun and cloud for Friday and right through the weekend.
We are officially into August. It's hard to believe, but it's the perfect time to talk about some midsummer must-haves, and who better to do that with than Jeanette Ewan. Great to see you.
Thanks for having me. I brought in some new and notable items that all nod to indulgence and a touch of Canadiana.
Well, we do love indulgence. We love supporting local and supporting Canadian products. Let's get started down here.
So first off, I brought in from Innocent Gun their original right here, and then this is something very special that Innocent Gun has done. It's their Cherrywood Ruby Red Ale, and basically this is their love letter to Canada. They created it in honor of Canada Day because we're the largest importer of their products, and it's got notes of maple syrup in it, some Canadian rye. So this is very, very special, and of course the original is so delicious, and I love that this has got that great malty, creamy honey taste, which is great any time of the day, really.
Yeah, it's perfect. perfect for, I love the maple syrup touch for Canada as
Exactly.
well. We have a little sweet treat here.
A little sweet treat. Okay, so from South Africa, we have amarula, and I love this cream liqueur. It's got caramel, chocolate, and vanilla in it, and it's harvested from the marula plant, which when the marula plant is ready for harvest, the elephants will let you know, and the locals will go and pick it, and they turn it into amarula, which is great. You can do coffee blends with this, you can bake with it, you can do cocktails, and of course, you can top it with your favorite whipped cream. Now, I did do a parfait with berries with my new favorite whipped cream. This is from Gailey, and it's Canadian cream made in Canada, so you can't go wrong.
Real whipped cream chocolate. Oh my goodness.
So delicious, and I love that it's indulgence, but indulgence for the everyday. So because it's easy to serve, you can just pop it with some berries and you're good to go.
That would be dangerous in my fridge. Okay, we have a few products here. You know, it is the middle of summer. We're getting outside a lot. We might be getting mosquito bites, burns. You've got the right thing for us.
Okay, this is Zach's Original, again, Canadian, founded by a Toronto mom and backed by 15 years of pharmaceutical research. I love Zach's Original. It's all natural and it works. You can see I've used a little bit of the bug bite and itch cream there because I got attacked by mosquitoes on the weekend. But they've got everything from burns to bruises. Again, like I said, it really works, and it's at Shoppers and Costco.
Okay, it's the perfect size to throw in your little backpack. Maybe you're going camping, going out on a hike. It's perfect travel size.
And I love that you've just segued into my next product. This is one of my favorites. So this is Rejuvenique by Monet, and this is a wonderful oil, and it's a proprietary blend of 13 natural oils. You can just see this beautiful little dropper here, and you can use this on your scalp, your hair, and on your face. So when you're traveling, this is a great go-to because it's going to give your face all that nourishment. You can add it to your mask to make it extra nourishing. You can put it on your hair as a treatment before you shampoo. You can use it afterwards. This is so highly reviewed and my go-to for travel.
Perfect, multi-use too.
Multi-use.
Love that when traveling.
Okay, next up.
Beauty.
Beauty. And we love, again, we're going indulgent, but we're going stuff that really, really works. So this is new from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Unreal Lip Healthy Glow Nectar Oil. So it's got a lip oil, but it's going to give you that moisture of a lip balm as well. Because sometimes lip oils can be a little drying. Not with Charlotte. She's all about the juiciness and all sorts of juicy flavors for this one.
I love that because I always feel like I have to bring my lip balm and my lipstick with me. This is a great like 2-in-1.
I'm keeping it light for all of you.
Yeah,
okay.
It's perfect.
Next for indulgence, over to Estee Lauder. Now this is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Collection. These are the specific products that I use and I've been using since May, and actually my facialist has noticed an improvement on my skin. I absolutely love these, and how I indulge in Estee Lauder is I just save up my Optimum points, and when there's like a bonus day, treat it. And what I love about this line is you don't need a ton of it, and it works so, so well.
That's such a good idea too. Save those Optimum points, get it on that.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, finally, we've got a little self-care station. I was telling you, I love reading this summer. It's so nice. Maybe just light a candle, have some body lotion as well, have a self-care night.
Exactly. Mix it in with a cocktail. So I brought in one of my favorite reads. I'm all about the trashy novels from the 70s and the 2000s right now. And I paired it with some Canadian luxury. This is Persons of Interest. This is a new line from Canada, made in Canada, and they've got everything. You can smell how indulgent these candles are.
It smells so good.
There's luxury and high quality, which I love about this, and they did fragrances as well. And now to be a little more budget friendly, I just tried this product yesterday, but I was so impressed I had to bring it in. From Vaseline, we have the Pro Vita B3 Serum Burst Lotion. So when you put this on, I'm going to give you a little bit here. This is great and lightweight for summer, and it absorbs right in. It's going to keep that moisture in your skin without making you feel greasy, and it gives you all that indulgence of serums, because we think about serums for our face or our hair, but we forget about serums for our body.
And we need that, especially when we're spending time out in the sun.
We do need
It's
that.
really light,
and the
too.
scent is so light, too.
Smells good. See? Great products. Treat yourself, because we all deserve it, right?
We really do.
Thanks, Jeanette.
Thank you.
Taking a break, telling you what you need to know. Taking some inter-county baseball league action. The Kitchener Panthers taking on the London Majors at Jack Couch Park in Kitchener. You can cheer on the home team tomorrow night. It starts at 7:30 p.m. Stay with us.
It's Jeff, KP, and Backstage Ben in the morning.
Three awesome people that want to start your day or finish your overnight shift.
You'll laugh, you'll text, you'll call, you'll scratch your head, and maybe even beat Backstage Ben. Weekday mornings from 5:30 to 10.
Listen live on the iHeartRadio app or at 105.3 Virgin Radio.
Here's the final 5 stories we're keeping an eye on. A Guelph man is facing a number of charges after a stabbing at a North End apartment last night. Police say an argument broke out between 2 men who did not know each other inside the apartment near Woolwich Street and Speedvale Avenue. A 40-year-old hurt his leg in the incident. A 24-year-old Guelph man was arrested and faces multiple charges, including aggravated assault and assault with a weapon. A new study confirms verbal abuse during childhood has a similar impact as physical abuse. According to the journal BMJ Open, people who experienced physical abuse as a child were at a 50% increased risk of reporting low mental health in adulthood compared with those with no abuse. Those who experienced verbal abuse had a 60% increase in likelihood of low well-being. Verbal abuse includes blaming, insulting, criticizing, or threatening children. Claire's, the accessory and cosmetics retailer, has filed for bankruptcy protection in the U.S. and says it will do so soon in Canada as well. Claire's stores in North America will stay open during this process, as the company says it will look for strategic alternatives. Claire's was founded in 1974 and has more than 2,700 stores in Europe and North America. Record-breaking periods of high demand are something the Food Bank of Waterloo Region has seen several times over the last few years. While overall usage is up, they are seeing a drop in the number of students accessing the food bank. Post-secondary students have additional pressures like paying tuition and are not able to work as many hours as they like. But the food bank has seen a shift compared to the same period last year.
When we look at the month of June 2025, there were about 750 students that identified as a student when they accessed food assistance. The good news is that's a 26% decrease from last June 2024.
At 6, CTV's Spencer Turcott will take a look at what may be leading to this decline. And today marks 6 months until the 2026 Winter Olympics in Italy. The opening ceremony of the Milan Cortina Games will be held at the San Siro Stadium on February 6th, 2026. These are the first Olympics to fully embrace cost-cutting reforms implemented by the International Olympic Committee president and use mostly existing venues, which has meant scattering the games all over northern Italy. The torch relay will begin on November 26th in Greece. Wow, 6 months away till the Winter Olympics. Looking forward to it, but definitely not wishing summer away anytime soon. We'll leave it there. Have a good night.